On Monday, Facebook went down for hours, and most of the world just panicked because they couldn't mindlessly scroll their Facebook newsfeed. But for online business owners, this actually signals a much more important reality that all of us live in, and that is just how fragile social media can be.
Fragile. It must be Italian.
Which is why, if you're an online business, you have to not completely rely on a social platform. You've got to own your business. In this video, I'm going to talk about what happened on Monday, but more importantly, I'm going to talk about the implications that this has on those of us who have online businesses, and we're going to get into all of it right now. This is actually part of a series I'm doing called Crush It on Kajabi. We're talking all about Kajabi and your online business and why you should, if you're not already, you should host your business on Kajabi. You can find out more at lanesebring.com/Kajabi. All right, so let's dive into this. This is New York Times. Gone in minutes, out for hours, outage shakes Facebook. When apps used by billions of people worldwide blinked out, lives were disrupted, businesses were cut off from customers, and some Facebook employees were locked out of their offices. Facebook and its family of apps, including Instagram and WhatsApp, were inaccessible for hours on Monday, taking out vital communications platforms used by billions and showcasing just how dependent the world has become on a company that is under intense scrutiny. Facebook's apps, which include Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, and Oculus, began displaying error messages around 11:40 a.m. Eastern Time, users reported. One thing I'm actually really proud of is that somehow I did not even know that Facebook was down. I'm actually very surprised by this, but for the set of hours that Facebook was down, I was just busy and not scrolling Facebook for once. The outage lasted over 5 hours before some apps slowly flickered back to life, though the company cautioned the services would take time to stabilize. Even so, the impact was far-reaching and severe. Facebook has built itself into a linchpin platform with messaging, live stream, virtual reality, and many other digital services. In some countries like Myanmar and India, Facebook is synonymous with internet. More than 3.5 billion people around the world use Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp to communicate with friends and family, distribute political messaging, and expand their businesses through advertising and outreach. So again, Facebook is huge. Facebook is also used to sign into many other apps and services, leading to unexpected domino effects, such as people not being able to log into shopping websites or sign into their smart TVs, thermostats, and other internet-connected devices. Technology outages are not uncommon, but to have so many apps go dark from the world's largest social media company at the same time was highly unusual. Facebook's last significant outage was in 2019 when a technical error affected its site for 24 hours, and a reminder that a snafu can cripple even the most powerful internet companies. This time, Facebook said late Monday the culprit was changes to its underlying internet infrastructure that coordinates the traffic between its data centers. That interrupted communications and cascaded to other data centers, bringing the service to a halt, the company said. The company apologized for the outage. Quote, "We're sorry," it said on Twitter after its... That's so funny. Facebook had to go to Twitter to tell the world what was going on. After its app started becoming accessible again, thank you for bearing with us. And you can read more, and I'll link to this down below. But what I want to talk about is really just how vulnerable we are when it comes to social media. This is why, if you're an online business, you have to make sure that you own your list. And what I'm talking about is your email list. Email, even in 2021, is still king when it comes to marketing. More sales conversions happen through email than any other medium. So social media is great for staying top of mind to your people. It's great for engagement, and it's great for reaching new people. But when it comes down to it, you have to convert those people that come to your social media to your email list. You have to figure out a way. When somebody watches a video of yours on YouTube, when somebody listens to one of your podcast episodes, when somebody checks out your Facebook page, when somebody is on your Instagram, all of those interactions are really designed to get them from those platforms to where you really want them, which is on your email list, because it is there that you can begin to have a deeper relationship and eventually convert them into customers. And this is why in this series, I've talked so much about how important it is to have a content-driven business that is geared towards getting people to go from your content, download your lead magnet because it's compelling and has a quick win. And then from there, they're put into your email sequence and you can have a relationship with them that can last versus someone who just stumbles onto your social media page, watches something, looks at something, reads something, and moves on. You want to convert them into subscribers. And this is where Kajabi is such a powerful tool. It's why I talk about it all the time. And on day 70 of Crush It on Kajabi, I thought it would be really appropriate just to point out that if you're not moving people from social media to your list that you own, that no one can take away from you, then you're not doing online business smart. You've got to move people. It's great to have all of these platforms. It's awesome. I utilize as many of them as I can. I love it. I love YouTube, podcasting, all of that. But I do it all with the purpose of getting people on my email list. That is the goal. And Kajabi is the way that I do it. So if you haven't tried Kajabi out yet, you can do it for free for 30 days, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. There's some other benefits that you get as well, including a 45-minute one-time free Zoom call with me and my $25,000 course launch email template. All of that is yours if you try out Kajabi using my link below. That is an affiliate link, so it does go to help support this channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more about Kajabi, check out this playlist right here where we'll talk about more of Kajabi stuff. So click right there in that playlist and I'll see you in there and we'll talk more about Kajabi.